If you lose a limb, you still have others to compensate for it. Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, said, "If Allah removes the light from my eyes, my tongue and ears still have in them light. My heart is intelligent and my mind is not crooked, and my tongue is sharp like a warrior's sword. When harm befalls you, perhaps there is a benefit that comes with it, a benefit that you cannot perceive. And it may be that you dislike a thing which is good for you." Bashar ibn Burd said, "My enemies disparage me, and the defect is in them. It is not a disgrace to be called defective. If a person can see gallantry and truth, blindness in the eyes will not be a hindrance. In blindness I see rewards, savings, and protection, and for these three I am most needy." Observe the difference between what Ibn Abbas or Bashar said and what Saleh ibn Abdul Qudus said when he became blind. Farewell to the world. The old man who is blind has no share whatsoever of this life. He dies and people consider him to be of the living. False hopes have betrayed him from the beginning. All divine decrees will come to pass, both upon the one who accepts them and upon the one who rejects them. The difference is that the former will find reward and happiness, while the latter will find only sin and misery. Umar ibn Abdul Aziz wrote to Maymun ibn Mehran, "You have written to console me for losing Abdul Malik. For this matter I have been in waiting, and when it finally came to pass, I have no misgivings about it. The days rotate in bringing good and bad. It has been related that Imam Ahmad visited Bakhi ibn Mukhalid while he was sick and said to him, 'O Bakhi, rejoice in Allah's reward. The days of health are devoid of sickness, and the days of sickness are devoid of health.' This means that during days of health, one never contemplates sickness, for plans and ambitions then increase, as do hopes and desires. During days of severe sickness, however, one forgets matters that pertain to times of health. Weak despair encamps itself within the sick soul, and thus hopelessness prevails. Allah the Exalted said, 'And if we give man a taste of mercy from us, and then withdraw it from him, verily, he is despairing, ungrateful. But if we let him taste good, favor, after evil, poverty and harm has touched him, he is sure to say, ills have departed from me. Surely he is exalted and boastful, ungrateful to Allah, except those who show patience and do righteous good deeds. Theirs will be forgiveness and a great reward, paradise." Commenting on this verse, Ibn Kathir wrote, Allah is describing man and the base characteristic that he is the possessor of, with the exception of those believers upon whom Allah has bestowed His mercy. In general, if a man is afflicted with hardship after ease, he becomes hopeless of ever seeing good in the future. He shows disdain for the past, as if he never experienced good days, and despair for the future, as if he never expected succor and relief. Analogous in his attitude, when he experiences ease after hardship, ills have departed from me, or in other words, nothing evil or bad will befall me after this. Surely he is exultant and boastful, except those who show patience and do righteous good deeds. Theirs will be forgiveness and a great reward, paradise.